Welcome back to the Packchat, our student voice opinion segment. I'm your host, Millie Suarez, joined by co-hosts Austin Makaborski, Molly Pinkerton, and guest Tomby Sankoli as we discuss this week's most trending topics. Let's get started. First up, Dancing with the Stars finalist and co-star of Vanderpump Rules, Ariana Madix is in the midst of falling out with Tom Schwartz. The two actors were in some drama involving them both and an ex. Regardless, Tom is eager to get back into her good graces after seeing how she has been crushing it career-wise. Tom claims to have a 5-year plan to regain and mend their friendship, hopefully becoming BFFs once again. So would y'all go out of your way to make a plan like this for someone?
I mean, I would be really flattered if somebody actually
made a plan for you.
Yeah.
Like, if it was like my best friend, I would try to like become friends with them again. But also, like 5 years is such a long time, and they can change so much.
Yeah, and why does it have to be 5 years? Why is he making it a 5? Why is it so structured?
He's doing too much.
Talk about dedication.
Yeah, I feel like at most like a 1-year plan would do well.
Also, his motives are only because she's like gone really successful.
Yeah,
I don't think.
I know.
Kind of messed up, I'm not gonna lie.
Or I mean, maybe
well, they
not.
were really
but,
close
like,
beforehand
that's
because
they were close beforehand. So it might not be about that. But you know, of course, it's something you have to think about whenever you're.
Well, like, why did they even
talk
not
about it.
get close? Like, why did they?
Well, they had like a drama with like an ex and something, so like they like drifted, and but now he wants to like remend their friendship, and
okay.
But I think I may do that for somebody, like, but maybe not 5 years. I don't think it would take that long for me.
I would
personally.
say if I were to do anything like that, it would be in private and not public. Because if you're doing some 5-year plan, like structured, rigid, and you're like trying to make it all like not like you just have to make it like organic for a friendship.
True,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
you can't have
I
that much
agree.
planning for it. Next, millennial and Gen Z couples just don't work. Financial issues is a real deal breaker in 1/3 of that couple combo. More specifically, 41% of Gen Z and 42% of millennials say that money is an argumentative subject on a monthly basis. Financial icks for couples include reckless spending, hiding accounts, having a lot of debt, and so much more. So do you guys think people being from different generations can really impact the money issues that they have?
I feel like they can. I feel like it can because like people like earlier like they might have like not have struggled with money as much because I feel like they didn't have as many like key problems like
Yeah,
I
like
don't
many
really want
like
to say that
bills
but
to pay,
also,
you know.
like,
What first came to my mind when I heard this is that like millennials, like, and when we think in our head millennials and Gen Z seems so much younger than millennials. So when you think of them being like in a relationship, Gen Z, like we think about Gen Z not being so responsible with money, millennials like the opposite. So like when you put those two together, like I can see where problems can come from that.
Well, I would say that as like Gen Z, I think they have even more ways to make money because of like the new
true. Gen Z is very
technology.
entrepreneurial as well.
Exactly. If you like go on TikTok or X or anything, there's always like how to make money in like 30 days, and those are all like scams, low key. But like, but like there's actual people that like make money really well, and it's like stock market, and it's like there's so many new opportunities as a young person now.
I think it's because of the way they were raised. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the differences between like Gen X raising Gen Z. So then it's like the way that they're used to organizing their money, and then how
true.
millennials were raised. Like
Yeah.
you know, like
I
It's
feel
just
that
very
true.
different.
Yeah.
I guess
very
that
different
can
ways.
like just go back to like a person individually, like how they are with
yeah,
money.
it depends
So,
on their personal. Honestly,
true.
yeah.
Finally, a twin sister from a Cosmopolitan article asks readers how she should cut off her toxic sister while sparing her mother's feelings. The woman mentions how she only ever interacts with her sister because their mother wants them to, and sometimes she sets up the situation where they have to. For some more insight, she says her sister, quote, begged me to go to a party with her, drove us there, and then left me stranded with no warning or cause, end quote. So do you guys think the mother is right in trying to salvage this relationship between them?
I think she's not in the wrong. I think that they're sisters and they're like in it for life. You know, they're never not going to be sisters.
I think if the sister like doesn't want to contact with the other sister, I think it's fine. Because I fight with my oldest sister all the time. I don't talk to her. Like it's just like I don't know.
I feel like the mom was also putting them in uncomfortable situations and like forcing them to talk. Like in the article, I saw that her mom like invited both of them somewhere and didn't tell this sister that she was that her other sister was going to be there. So like they just saw each other and like it just caused a whole thing. And so I think the mother, like, she may be trying to do too much. I think she should just let their relationship like flow the way it should be.
Just let it
so
go with the
because
flow.
She has
that
good
type of pressure,
intentions.
that type of pressure could ruin the relationship for her.
But you're right, yeah, it might not be great execution, but it's just, again, with the first story, just organic relationships are always the best.
Yeah,
I would say.
absolutely.
I mean, as a person with the older sister, and like even though like we do like fight a lot because like now she's in college, so we don't really get to like know each other a lot. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I feel like it is hard. You know what I mean? But like I try to hang out with my sister as much as I can. You know, whether it be like on weekends or like I go visit her. So I try to like, you know what I mean? Like I try to balance that out kind of. Yeah.
All right, and that's all for today. But remember, T Wolf Pack, there's always time to chat. We'll be right back after this break.